And we are underway here in our feature contest from the MGM Grand in Detroit, Michigan. Claressa Shields taking on Nikki Adler, both the WBC and the IBF World Women's Super Middleweight titles on the line. Nikki Adler currently holds the WBC title. The vacant IBF crown on the line, although Adler has held both of these titles before and had to vacate one of them. So a two-time world champion is Nikki Adler, undefeated in her pro career. And right now is in a world of trouble. She has already wobbled. The crowd coming alive here in the Motor City as Shields is unloading. Target practice for Claressa Shields in the opening 30 seconds of this contest. Well, Nikki Adler said leading up to this fight she had never seen Claressa Shields fight before. Well, she was certainly in for a surprise here in round one. Some swelling already starting on the face of Nikki Adler, who took some heavy stuff from Shields in the opening minute. Good left hook connects from Shields. And you see the redness on the face of Nikki Adler, who is trying her best to stay tucked behind that guard and just get out of this opening round. Right hand almost lifts Adler off the canvas. A nightmare of a round one for Nikki Adler.
I know. See, I told you it's going to be done. This ain't going to take long. But hey, I need you to throw this. I need you to throw that 7. Get in there and throw that 7. And when you're on the inside, come right up with that fucking uppercut. You hear me? Hey. Ooh, I forgot. That was stupid. Come on. You all right. This a bum. Come on. I ain't gonna say she a bum, but she is a bum. She old.
But with a victory here tonight over Nikki Adler in just her 4th pro fight, if Shields can pull this off, Hammer might have some competition in terms of who is the top dog in women's boxing right now. Big left hook connects again from Claressa Shields. Her corner said this isn't going to take long. Not a whole lot of respect for Adler in Shields' corner right now, and you saw Shields' face as she walked towards her corner. It was almost a look of shock in terms of how easy this was. Right hand lands again from Shields. It comes back with the left hook. Now just stuffs Adler with another right hand. Then goes downstairs with some body work. Adler rattled along the ropes.
You all right?
Total domination so far for Shields. Shields connecting with almost everything she is throwing right now. Final 10 seconds. And Adler forced to hang on for the first time. Shields has had Adler hurt in each of the opening 2 rounds, and Adler does not look stable walking back to her corner.
Nikki, was ist los? Du bist ja wie, du schläfst ja ein. Du bist überhaupt nicht schnell. Wo bist du? Bist du nicht anwesend? Bist du weg? Soll mal aufhören? Was soll ich denn Nikki, du musst dich mehr bewegen oben. Nicht stehen. Solange du stehst,
You gotta show me something this round, man.
solange du stehst, ist es ein bisschen beweg dich. Du musst rechts rumgehen. Beweg dich mit der Vierhand. Warum du schiebst?
We'll take a look back at some of the action, and it is all Claressa Shields action. As she has just been throwing and landing whatever she feels like through the opening 2 rounds. You see a 4-punch combination just right on the button from Shields.
Ready? Mark.
As we begin round 3, you see referee Michael Griffin there, and you heard him in the corner after round 2. Tell Adler and her corner, you're going to have to show me something. Griffin checking in on the condition of the champion Adler, who has been hurt in round 1. She's been hurt in round 2. And now getting drilled to the body as we begin round 3. Another right hand rocks the head back of Nikki Adler, and it is just extraordinary to watch this. This is almost like 2 different levels, 2 different calibers. This is an undefeated 2-time world champion that Shields is facing in her 4th pro fight, and the action looks like this. Well, we knew, based on her amateur achievements, a pair of Olympic gold medals, that Shields was a prodigy. But we're seeing just how far ahead of the pack she may already be this early in her pro career. Round 3 comes to a close.
Du bist nicht da, Nikki. Komm mal aufhören. Kein Problem. Du musst dich mehr bewegen, hast du gehört? Wenn du nicht bewegst, solange du stehst, tut dich aus. Du musst dich bewegen, schon. Und dann aus der Aktion, aus der Bewegung schlagen. Links, links.
We'll look back at some of the action. You see it all starts with the body work for Claressa Shields, but immediately climbs the ladder. And Adler not responding well to a lot of these shots and really has not had an answer offensively.
That's your risk. You understand?
Hey, can you do me one favor? Can you give me a Tylon and pop up and knock the shit out of her, knock the hit her to the body? I good. You hear me?
Round 4 begins. Nikki Adler trying to defend her 168-pound title against Claressa Shields, who was marveling at how easy this training camp was. Of course, she's used to fighting in and around 160 pounds and has basically been there for the majority of her amateur career, if not lower. Shields said that during camp, at most times she was walking around at 161, 162 and was having to eat and try to keep weight on to make sure that she has the requisite power at 168, and I don't think that was a problem. Even coming in under 166 pounds here. Power is not an issue, and speed is certainly a factor. At times, it's frankly looked like Adler's fighting a fighter on fast forward here. And for the majority of this fight, Adler's hands have mostly been stuck at home. just trying to cover up. And that's what happens even when she's trying to purely defend herself. Shields just wrapping shots around the guard, coming through the guard. No answer so far from Nikki Adler, who eats a big right hand and is staggered against the ropes again. 10 seconds left in this round, and it has been survival mode almost from the opening bell for Nikki Adler.
Jetzt wird's besser. Bist du da? Bist du nicht da? Bist du da? Bist nicht da. Sollen wir abbrechen?
You all right? Yes, okay. You got to see something now.
Jetzt hast du es besser gemacht. Du musst dich auch mehr bewegen. Geh rechts rum. Der Kiefer, alles gut? Alles gut? Wirklich? Dann sag mir das.
Take a look back at some of the action from round 4. There was the big right hand that staggered Adler right before the bell. There's the legend Tommy Hearns, along with maybe a future legend, Andre Durrell, one of the top 168 pounders in the world. Tommy Hearns, of course, he won a world title at 168. Several weight classes, an International Boxing Hall of Famer, and maybe we're looking at a future Hall of Famer right now. Certainly an all-time type of performance here when you put everything in perspective. In just her 4th pro fight, to be doing this to an undefeated current world champion, 2-time world champion in Nikki Adler. Claressa Shields is making one heck of a statement here in Detroit. See referee Michael Griffin with a look of concern perhaps right now. He once again told Adler and her corner, you have to show me something this round. And thus far, Adler has been brave, she's been courageous, but I don't know that you can say that she's shown signs that she's capable of winning this fight. And I don't know who at 168 would be capable of beating Claressa Shields, who just staggered Adler again. 2 straight left hooks. Michael Griffin having some long thoughts about stopping this one. He will. That is it. Claressa Shields is a unified world champion in just her 4th professional fight. That is a special fighter, ladies and gentlemen. A special athlete, Claressa Shields. Now the WBC and IBF 168-pound world champion. Let's make it official. Let's send it down to Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Time of 1 minute, 34 seconds in round number 5. Our referee in charge, Michael Griffin, stops the contest. She is the winner by way of technical knockout. She is now the unified WBC and IBF super middleweight champion of the world, T-Rex Claressa Shields.
Claressa Shields' dream has come true.
Oh man, that's crazy.
2-time Olympic gold medalist, and now 2 world title belts around her waist. What a night.